Alle mensen, mijn naam is Sander en welkom terug bij Let's Play Back to the Future the Game. We gaan gewoon verder. Als je de vorige aflevering niet hebt gezien, check die dan vooral even, want hij was best wel leuk.
Of laws and statutes?
Oké, ik heb letterlijk geen idee wat ik moet doen, dus ik ga even bij de hints kijken. Oké, dat dacht ik al, want hij zegt gewoon wat ik moet doen. Ja, hij zegt letterlijk gewoon wat ik moet doen als het goed is. Oké, wat gebeurt er?
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Don't you turn your back on me!
Oké, we
Oh,
wachten nog
maybe
steeds op
your
wat ik moet
burning
zeggen.
passion, Father, but it is not mine.
Oké, we wachten nog steeds letterlijk op wat hij gaat zeggen. Hij zegt niks, dus ik denk dat ik niks moet doen op dit moment. Ik moet wel iets doen, maar ik heb geen idee wat. Hij zegt namelijk niks.
What did you do?
Emmett, who are you talking to in there?
Ik heb niks gedaan.
No one, Father.
Ik ga wel nu iets proberen.
Don't you
want hij
have a
zegt
release valve on your mouth somewhere?
ik heb letterlijk geen idee wat ik kan doen, man.
Just pay attention to what I say.
Hij zegt
I'm
letterlijk
not through
niks.
with you
Dat is
yet.
het kut, hè.
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start.
Oké, dat moeten we dus doen. We gaan gewoon een klik inzetten.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Oké. Ik denk dat dat het is. Ga ik wel vanuit. Dus even Oké,
Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father?
en dat gaan we ook even doen. Hij geeft op zich goede hints, moet ik zeggen.
Excellent. Now twist the valve there. Great. We're about a quarter of the way home.
Emmett, get back here!
Oops.
You're going to find out.
Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
I hope someday you have children and you will...
This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under. I thought you were a scientist.
Emmett!
Niet echt. Ik loop misschien.
You're going to find out.
Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas.
Oké, het werkt niet. We wachten nog steeds op wat hij gaat zeggen.
Don't touch anything until I tell you to.
Emmett! You're going to find
You
out.
know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn
Oké,
sure
die
it wasn't a
snap ik. Ik ben
lawyer.
niet
Someday
dom.
you have children
Daar ga ik vanuit.
I don't...
Hij zei het net namelijk
This
ook al,
isn't
toen werkte.
food for thought, Pop. It's
Okay.
gruel.
My blood pressure.
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes?
Someday you have children.
I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
Oké, tot nu toe
Stop
gaat het wel
being
goed
such
op
a
zich.
crank!
Blood pressure. You're going to find out that when you get older, someday you have children and you will...
Oké, het gaat nog steeds goed.
Halfway there.
We zijn op de helft als het goed is, tenminste dat zegt hij.
Emmett!
Keep up the good work.
Ik zal het proberen.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
Are you trying to spin this argument around to my failings? You're going to hate Sunday!
Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop.
What will it take to light a fire under your unappreciative hindquarters?
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Oké, deze
And
is
I
best wel
am
makkelijk, moet
shocked
ik
at your
zeggen.
behavior, young man. You didn't like it.
Really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this?
Pressure? You're a child. You don't know anything about pressure. Listen,
By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen?
Oké, en het is een fout gegaan natuurlijk.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Emmett!
Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria.
What are they feeding you in that school of yours? You look like a skeleton.
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Oké, ik doe nog één keer.
Bellowing
Dus,
like that.
dit is al vaak.
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel.
The Van Brons have been officers of the court since God's heavenly spark first gave rise to man, Emmett. Someday, you guys...
Stop being such a crank.
Don't burn your bridges so cavalierly, my son.
Oké, ik deed het verkeerd. Het spijt me.
What did you do?
Emmett!
Name one great thing ever generated by a lawyer.
You didn't like it. You're good on it.
Law? What use is a microorganism for law?
Your ancestors are spinning in their graves right now.
Oké, dit zou moeten werken.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father? Father, why don't you ever listen to me?
Good on it.
There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father.
Oké, en het ging weer fout.
Just pay
Natuurlijk.
attention to what I say.
Emmett!
Hij zei letterlijk fire volgens mij, maar oké, het zal wel aan mij liggen.
I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
The Van Brons have been officers of the court since God's heavenly spark first gave rise to man, Emmett.
By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself?
Don't burn your bridges so cavalierly, my son.
You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me.
Oké, het ging weer fout, wauw. Ik ga denk ik even de hint bekijken als dat mag. Kan ik
thought you were-
niet eens doen. Dat kan, want het is al 5 keer geweest namelijk. En dat wil ik niet nog.
If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
Why do you keep bellowing like that?
Do I get a
Ik heb geen
turn
idee
to
wat hij allemaal
talk, or is
zegt
this going to be
soms.
another month?
Meestal begrijp ik het wel, maar soms zegt hij echt vage dingen die nergens op slaan. Tenminste, dat vind ik.
Emmett!
The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right.
Your ancestors are spinning in their graves right now. Someday,
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere?
Mr. Emmett, you got...
Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine.
What will it take to light a fire under your unappreciative hindquarters? You didn't like
How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms?
Oké, ik heb geen idee wat hij
This
daarmee
may come as
bedoelt,
a
maar
shock to you, Pop, but not everyone
ja, hij
likes to
zegt
be a
shock,
lawyer.
dus...
What are they
Ja, gewoon
feeding you in that?
Wauw.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Emmett!
Hij zegt gewoon verkeerde shit, of ik luister gewoon niet goed. Het kan allebei natuurlijk.
If you don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me.
Your mother and I are shocked at your behavior, young man. Someday,
Really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this? Father, why don't you ever listen to me?
Emmett!
Oké, de tweede gaat gelijk fout natuurlijk. Please, zeg het gewoon normaal. Kom op.
Emmett!
Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and
Oké, dat
statutes?
begrijpt iedereen nog. Maar die shit hier daarna gaat zeggen
You don't know anything about pressure. Hey, you got
Why are you always bellowing at me?
Are you trying to spin this argument around to my failings?
Oké, ik heb geen idee wat hij daarmee bedoelt, maar oké, ik probeer dit gewoon en het gaat het verkeerd natuurlijk.
Just pay attention to what I say.
Hey, mate!
Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop.
Your mother and I are shocked at your behavior, young man. You're going to head.
Why must you always scatter condescension my way?
The Van Brons have
Oké,
been
ik probeer
officers
dit
of the
gewoon
court.
waarschijnlijk het fout, want het is een fout natuurlijk.
I thought you were a scientist.
Hey, mate!
Ben ik niet, maar oké, lekker boeiend. Die hints zijn echt kut. Dat weet iedereen natuurlijk.
Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria.
Don't
Okay,
burn
die
your
snap ik wel.
bridges so cavalierly, my son. Someday you can...
Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas.
Are you
Okay,
trying
die
to
snap ik ook
spin
nog.
this argument around to my failings? Yes.
I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top.
Die snap ik ook nog, want dat is
Bellowing like that.
natuurlijk. Dat snap ik
There is
echt
a
wel.
flame inside me that cannot be quelled
Die
by your
snapt ook
legalistic
iedereen natuurlijk.
gobbledygook, father.
Niet zo moeilijk.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not.
Oké, die snap ik ook nog wel.
Ancestors are spinning in their graves right now.
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start.
You didn't like this here.
Oké, tot nu toe gaat het best
Almost
goed. En we zijn bijna klaar.
Amen.
Coming, father. Can't you see this is eating me up inside? I strongly object to the current of this conversation, father. Why must you always scatter?
Dat was fout. Natuurlijk.
Don't touch anything until I tell.
Mate.
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right. You have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under. Know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a lawyer. Stop being such a crank!
Oké,
If
die
it weren't
van
for
crank snap ik
scientists,
niet.
men like you would still be
Gewoon-
divining the future with sheep's bladders
Dit
and
proberen
milk
gewoon crank staat te fuck. Het was te laat. Het was fucking te laat. Er stond zelf nog een crank bij. Ik weet het voor het vervolg tenminste.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Mate.
You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this?
Oké, die vader schreeuwt er ook doorheen en die schreeuwt ook een beetje hints. Dus als je die gaat volgen, dan ben je sowieso
What did you
fout
do?
bezig.
Mate.
En ik heb het verkeerd gedaan.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not. You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years. Lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There, I said it. Why don't you go feed the ducks, father? Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags
Wauw, hij
of
zegt twee
gas.
dingen door elkaar heen. Dus op zich is die shit niet betrouwbaar.
Just pay attention to what I say.
Mate.
Eerst had hij iets te lullen over bags of gas en toen begon hij over eten. En dat is best wel fout,
Law?
moet ik zeggen.
What
Als je twee
use is a
tussen één
microorganism for law?
gaat zeggen.
By Galileo's rotations. Do you ever listen to yourself?
Dit is hem, oké.
What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building?
Die snap ik ook. Wauw.
I thought you were a scientist.
Mate.
Ja, als jij die shit niet goed zegt, echt man, doe normaal.
Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria. I strongly object to the current of this conversation, father. The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right.
Dat is hem niet, er zijn dus twee die dat kunnen zijn, echt. Het is echt fucked up op zich.
Don't touch anything until I tell you to.
Mate.
Don't you have a release valve on your mouth
Oké, die
somewhere?
snapt iedereen op zich wel, denk
This
ik.
may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not
snap
everyone
ik
wants
ook
to be a
wel.
lawyer. I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet.
Die snap ik ook nog, want die is
Is
net
it
ook
my
geweest, maar
fault
die
if I
snap ik
don't get a
sowieso wel.
spark out of laws and
En
statutes?
die natuurlijk.
Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
En die is ook
You
natuurlijk.
lawyers are nothing but a bunch of hot air. There,
Ik
I
denk dat
said
dit hem
it.
is. Nee, dat is er niet, het kan ze beide zijn. Wauw, de eerste, ik ken hem eerst toch. Oké, laat maar.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing. How many times do I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticisms?
Oké, dat ging weer fout natuurlijk.
What did you do?
Hey, mate!
This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's drool. I have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under. Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Struck by lightning en dan is dit fout natuurlijk. Laat maar echt. Dan is dit fout. Ik doe die shit wat jij
Just
zegt.
pay attention to what I say.
Het is gewoon niet goed. Je zegt het gewoon echt verkeerd. Ik dacht eerst nog het ligt aan mij, maar het ligt echt niet aan mij. Hij zei letterlijk lightning en
Why are you
deze.
always bellowing at me?
En die
Why won't you release me
Wow,
from your unattainable
release.
expectations?
Dat is ook nog
How many
goed,
times
en
do
ik-
I have to prove myself to you before I can shake your overbearing criticism?
Oké, en hij zei letterlijk release en toen deed ik die met vuur en toen was hij goed. Wauw.
I thought you were a psych.
Hey, mate!
If you don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me. Law? What use has a microorganism for law? I'm not just another one of your staffers who spins around you like a top. Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop. Don't you have a release valve?
Oké, wauw.
Don't touch
Dit is
anything
best
until I tell you
frustrerend.
to.
Maar oké.
Why should I honor your wishes? You treat me like common bacteria. Law may be your burning passion, Father, but it is not mine. Name one great thing ever generated by a lawyer.
En ik krijg niet eens de kans om te kiezen. Oké, leuk.
Listen to the words I'm emphasizing.
Hey, mate!
You know who invented fire, Pop? I don't know either, but you can be...
En ik deed het al verkeerd. Ik klikte het verkeerd aan. Het spijt me, oké?
What did you do?
Hey, mate!
Do I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue? If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep.
Oké, en het gaat weer fout natuurlijk. Wauw.
The hotter you get, the more I know I'm right.
Oké, de eerste is niet zo moeilijk.
Can't you see this is eating me up inside?
Tweede ook niet.
Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas.
Wait till she...
You don't like my performance at the courthouse, then fire me. Stop being such a crank. I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet. By Galileo's rotations, do you ever listen to yourself? You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this?
Oké, ik ben het weer kwijtgeraakt. Wauw. Dan zegt hij dus twee dingen in één zin en dan moet je gewoon best snel zijn om dat bij te houden. Maar dan bedoelt hij dat wel dat je beide moet doen en niet de eerste moet doen en dan de
You have no
tweede.
idea what kind of pressure I'm under. I strongly object to the current of this conversation, Father. There is a flame inside me that cannot be quelled by your legalistic gobbledygook, Father. This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's drool. Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? Why must you always scatter condescension? Name one great thing ever generated by a lawyer.
Oké,
Pressuring me
generated.
to be something I'm not.
Ik denk dat dat
Why are
deze
you
is.
always bellowing at me?
En
No
nu ben
idea
ik
what kind of
kwijt.
pressure I'm under.
Dat
You
is hem
don't get to
sowieso
control
niet, nu
my
is het
life
fout,
just
ja.
because you
Maar ik
fed
heb deze
and clothed me
opgezocht.
for 17 years.
En dan deze weer, denk ik. Hij zei letterlijk vet en toen was hij weer fout, natuurlijk. Oké, we hadden hem bijna, dat wel.
Pressuring me to be something I'm not. What do you call a room full of lawyers trapped in a burning building? A good start. Do I get a turn to talk, or is this going to be another monologue? Why don't you go feed the ducks, Father? Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone
Oké,
wants
ik
to be
hou
a
er nog een
lawyer.
beetje bij.
Lawyers are nothing but overblown bags of gas. I'm not just another one of your staffers who's
En dat was een fout. Die van de bags of gas, denk ik dan. Daar ga ik wel vanuit.
listen to.
Hey, mate!
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy?
Wauw, en ik klikte weer de verkeerde aan. Toffie.
What did you do?
Hey, mate!
Why won't you release me from your unattainable expectations? Is it my fault if I don't get a spark out of laws and statutes? If it weren't for scientists, men like you would still be divining the future with sheep's bladders and goat gizzards.
Oké, die was fout.
Just pay attention to what I say.
Hey, mate!
Maybe I should just get struck by lightning. Would that make you happy? You know who invented fire, Pop?
Okay,
I don't
fire.
know either, but you can be damn sure it wasn't a
wat zeg
lawyer.
maar nu zeg
Do
ik? Ik
I
heb
get
geen
a
idee
turn
wat
to
ik aan
talk,
het doen
or is this going to be another monologue? You really want to vent our dirty laundry in public like this?
Oké, laat maar. Ik probeer het gewoon nog één keer en anders fuck deze game. Even
I thought
serieus.
you were a scientist.
Hey, mate!
Name one great thing ever generated by a lawyer. I have no idea what kind of pressure I'm under. I don't know what's eating you, Father, but I wish you would go on a diet. Don't you have a release valve on your mouth somewhere? This may come as a shock to you, Pop, but not everyone wants to be a lawyer. You don't get to control my life just because you fed and clothed me for 17 years. Stop being such a crank! This isn't food for thought, Pop. It's gruel. By Galileo's rotations. Do you ever listen to yourself? Stop getting so hot under the collar, Pop. I strongly object to the current of this conversation, Father.
Oké, tot nu toe gaat het goed.
I'm afraid we'll have to take this up later, Pop. My soup's
Volgens
about
mij
to
hebben we
boil
het gehaald. We
over.
hebben het letterlijk gewoon
What?
gehaald.
This isn't over, young man.
Whew.
We hebben het gehaald, gelukkig.
Okay, you and your dad sounded.
It was an argument we should have had a long time ago. We... No!
Hij heeft het serieus verneukt. Volgens mij hebben we het verneukt.
Eureka!
En het werkt nog steeds.
Now all we gotta do
Wow.
is fuel up the old rocket power drill and you and I can...
I can take it and go.
But don't you want to test it first?
No time. The last train for DC leaves in just a few minutes.
All right. You've got to get this baby to the U.S. Patent Office.
Exactly.
So tell me, Michael, when can I expect to hear back from the Patent Office?
We zeggen dit
Oh,
gewoon.
in about, I'd say. I can't.
Huh?
Emmett, I'm not from the patent office.
Oké, hij geeft zijn
don't
leuk
understand.
I lied to you, but I didn't want to. It was the only way I can get you to trust me. See, there's somebody who's in big trouble. Someone very important to me, to both of us. I can't tell you who, but I need to save him tonight, and I need your invention to do it.
Hij is teleurgesteld.
I'll get it back to you, I promise. And, Emmett, you're gonna be a great inventor.
Wait! Keep the throttle at about 8.
Bedankt. Wauw.
Okay, Doc, I got the drill. Now let's get you out of here. Come on, start.
Gaat fout. Wauw.
You're too late!
Too late. But Doc's not supposed to be.
En hij is
They're
opgehaald.
moving him to another facility for safekeeping! Oh, I better go get a quote from the police chief.
Paddy wagon intercepted. Suspect slain. And they're still after him. But how am I gonna rescue him now?
Ik zou het niet. Mensen, dit was de aflevering. Ik zou zeggen bedankt voor het kijken. En tot later. Later.